1/3 of residential aged and disability care facilities in Australia have received COVID-19 vaccinations 1 month after the immunisation program began. The delays sparked accusations against the Morrison government for misleading information. Prime Minister Scott Morrison responded to the criticism, saying he isn't interested in a tit-for-tat on vaccines and that Australians wanted governments to work together.
Furious and fired up.
I'm as angry as I have ever been in this 15 months of war against this virus.
The New South Wales government is blasting the Commonwealth for leaking misleading figures on the state's vaccine rollout.
I will not have untrue statements made publicly about what is a complex system.
The Daily Telegraph reported New South Wales had administered only 50% of the 190,000 doses provided by the federal government. The State Health Minister argues New South Wales has done a better job than the Commonwealth when it comes to the rollout, and they were dumping doses without warning.
To then go dumping figures into the media, which actually are quite misleading, is wholly inappropriate.
A similar sentiment was echoed in Queensland, its leader arguing the federal government is deflecting its mistakes.
What we needed to do is to make sure we had enough for that second vaccine. If the Commonwealth can tell us what their supply is, we are more than happy to roll out the rest of that as quickly as possible.
Every time the Morrison government wants to deflect from their failings, they launch an attack on the states and territories.
The Health Minister downplaying the dispute.
I'm in the school of working with the states and territories. That's what we've done for over a year now, and that's what we'll continue to do. And I think all of them are doing their absolute best, and they're doing an excellent job.
The Prime Minister claims,
not interested in people who want to play politics with vaccines and distribution and all of that sort of thing. I'll leave the politics to those who want to play politics.
But it was his Agricultural Minister who was doing the accusing.
We all have a responsibility and a role to play, but you just got to do it. And the fact is they've left these in the rack when they could have put them into people's arms. This isn't about blame. This is about stepping up and owning your mistakes and owning what you haven't done.
Gabriella Power, Sky News.